All right. Keeps rolling. Let's do this. Right on the sit. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside and outside Trinity Avatar 5 days a week. Or, of course, whenever we feel like it, right here on the lot in Owl's Head. Welcome to today's show. It is Thursday, November 1st, 2018, here inside Trinity Avatar. And, of course, for those of you in the know, November is a very special month for the guys down at Portalarium. Not that guy. That guy's always got a mustache, so.
This guy doesn't care.
Yeah. Actually, not always. We've seen you actually shave it once.
Yeah, it happens like
It does.
once a year.
It does. 30th, thank you for the host. Botox, how you doing out there, buddy? Looking forward to seeing you after the show. Get my hands on some nice new recipes. Love that. Love that. So, of course, it is Movember. Halloween is done and over with. And, of course, you know what that means. It means the beginning of the March of the Snowmen.
Beginning of the end?
The beginning of the end. That's right.
Yeah. Whereas I actually have to go find my friggin' Twitch password, so that way I can log into the bot for Streamlabs.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like it
What
decided
would you
to
do?
disconnect.
Decide to finally go back and use that thing?
Well, it's no, I've always been using it. It's just
It gets wonky. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Come on. It's like, remember token for 30 days. It's like, seriously.
Yeah, I don't understand why 30 days. Like, listen, this is my computer at home. Remember the damn thing. I'm going to be using it for the next 20 years streaming.
Yeah. You know, someone jacks my account, so they jack my account.
That's just too funny the way you keep doing that.
Let's see, I've got a free sub ready on my page.
Yes, free sub to your favorite streamer every month.
It's me. I'm your favorite streamer. Yeah,
but, welcome again to Movember. The guys...
Star
Go
and
ahead. You tell.
Chris Star and Chris are starting their campaigns for Movember on Facebook. Star's come out with an epic lead already. He's already got like 4 times as much money as Chris does on their respective Facebook donation pages. That's if you follow Chris Spears or Star Long on Facebook. You can see those.
Yeah, I've got them both, so let's see what they've got here.
That means I need to go find both of them now. Right, I do have a Facebook.
Well, it's interesting. I went to you go to Star's page, and both of them are there, Chris's and Star's. So make your life easy. Go to Star's page.
Okay. Yeah. Now I just need to hide my chat. If I could figure out how to hide chat on the right hand side. Okay. I don't want people to see this. Chat.
Well, then don't show it to them.
I'm trying to hide the bar. Hide sidebar.
Hide what bar?
The chat one. With all my friends that are online.
Actually, I only see the one, I guess Chris is cheating, and he sent his to Star's wall. Star's actually doing...
the Movember Foundation, and he's currently at $210. And then Chris is last I checked was at 50.
I guess they're using 2 different platforms. Is that what I'm seeing? Chris is using a platform called MoSpace on Movember.com. What is Star?
So mobro.co/catnipgames.
Every time I click on Stars, it just brings me to another...
Well, he's using the built-in Facebook donation.
Yeah, but it's not bringing me, it's bringing me to anywhere but a place to donate, apparently. Don't know why, but yeah.
Mine's right there.
It's Facebook.
Here, I'll send you a link to Stars. So that way, if you click on that link, it will, at the very top of it,
see, I'm not seeing, I wasn't seeing that up there. Okay. I was expecting it to go to a web page and open up. I see. Oh, yeah. I see.
So Chris didn't use the embedded Facebook version. He used just registered on Movember's website.
Yeah, I would have thought they would have went head to head on the same site doing the same thing, but either way, it's for a good
raising
cause.
It for the same charity.
Yes. So go out and help the guys. Go donate to Men's Health.
Donate lots.
To who?
Well, so we do know that the mustache growing Star is going to be so much more superior to Chris's. So you can either feel sorry for Chris and his inability to grow an epic mustache and donate to him, or you can support the epic mustache. It's up to you, really.
Indeed.
So, but support Movember, and then from there, you know what? Have a good day and feel good about yourself.
That's right. I heard something about a mustache snowman. Where did you see that, Treddy? She's not listening. Oh, she is.
It was on the forums under the Make a Difference.
Oh, under the Make a Difference store. All right. Well, let's go take a quick look at that.
Well, it's also on the front page is the Movember weekend sale button, where this weekend it's going to be all 20% off. And then you can get the mustache shield.
Well, let's go ahead and check that out then. There we go.
Mustachioed helm.
Yes, the shield and helm. Don't see a snowman, though.
Yeah. It's all your fault.
I know. But anyway, it's November. Go out and support men's health and check out all the cool things out there. But of course, talking about the cool and interesting things, don't forget tomorrow is the telethon. Gonna be a 4-hour live stream, fish themed.
Did you check out the new?
New what?
Did you show the picture of the mustachioed snowman?
No, I didn't see the snowman. I wasn't there.
Oh, you didn't see it? Hold on. It won't let me copy the picture. But it's on the front page with the Movember mustache of the avatar.
There we go now. Okay.
And then you've got the...
All we got to do is scroll down. Look at that.
Scroll down, yeah. The mustachioed snowman might be making its appearance somewhere.
I think, I was going to say, it looks a little like Frosty, but...
With the stick mustache?
Yeah, with the pine tree mustache pieces. You know, you take one little part and the other little part.
Well, just be careful when you sit on Frosty's face, because that pine cone might not...
Ooh, that pine cone might...
Yeah, that pine cone might not feel that good.
And then, I don't know if we covered this one. I know it was happening to me initially, the browser lockups. But
we did cover it, and we did mention it, but we did not read this post that was posted. That if you experience a Chrome lockup using the add-on store, use Firefox.
My experience is if you experience that, upgrade your Chrome, because it's probably due for an update. That was what was causing mine to lock up. Once I did the update, the store opened right back up. So, food for thought, folks. Food for thought. But moving right along, that's right, Acondas, it is in the stand-up. And, of course, another lovely... botched copy and paste again.
Another botched what?
Copy and paste. You'll see it when you get to the stand-up.
I gotta go find it. It's like, that's patch notes. That's the stand-up. We are on page 68. Although we're not on page 68 because we're not reading today's. We're reading Wednesday's, which is the end of page 67. Remember, stand-up corners where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today, and eventually we get to read something and interpret it so you don't have to. Yep.
Coming soon.
So, yesterday they did say, Happy Halloween.
On over Tuesday, October 31st.
Yeah. Yeah. Because remember, yesterday was Halloween.
On Wednesday.
On Wednesday, not Tuesday. But they're living in a different century. Damon, he was working on Bugs.
Bug.
And the Snowman family.
Getting a new
with
family?
Mr. Snowman having a mustache. Well, they also included a picture, if you clicked on read more on that other post, in Krampus. Krampus is coming.
Save the children. Eat the children.
Something like that.
We'll see how far they go with this one. It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
So caffeine, if you never close Chrome, it doesn't auto-update.
Yes.
It tells you that there's an update available, but if you close Chrome and reopen it, it auto-updates. Then after that, let's see, what are we looking at?
And we never close Chrome. We leave all our 300 tabs open, 5, 7, 20 days in a row. Just the way we roll, you know.
I just look for the green arrow saying, hey, there's an update available.
Update, yep.
Yeah. Over in design, Beezus working on recipes for fishing trophies and bugs.
Bug.
I'm not the one with the issues. It's that guy.
Issues?
Yeah. Sanyo, he's working on bugs.
Bug. Yeah, this is the guy who's got an ad blocker, can't even load a web page without having to unblock this, unblock that. You know, I don't care. Load it all. I want to see all those interesting advertisements for, you know, sex enhancement drugs and, you know, guns and ammo and, you know, toiletries I'll never use. Yes.
Targeted advertising. Woo.
That reminds me, I need to go to Gunbot again. Because that's a great place to search for ammo.
Did a couple odd searches, and now everything comes up guns and ammo. I love it. So, you know, you might notice it when we bring up the calendar underneath our hometown hero ads. Most of the times there's some kind of advertisement for some kind of accessories.
Yeah. Hold on. Sort by price per round. I'll be here for a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which one are you gonna be looking for? Which gun are you looking for ammo for? That makes the world of difference.
Manufactured. Well, hold on. let me go do that gun, and I'm definitely not buying that shit. Okay.
That's right. You're tuned in to lunch with Laz and Jack, talking guns, ammo, field and stream survival.
As I'm sorting things by price per round. Yep. So I only have a couple of guns. Okay, so yeah. Where was I at? Sanyo with bugs. And Solace Bridge Polish. The Energy Vortex. List Rostov looking at fishing.
Fish.
And dungeons.
I actually started playing with my dungeons, but we'll talk about that. I think I mentioned it yesterday.
You decorated the first room and found out that the only place you can hang a tapestry is the first room?
Haven't even tried doing that yet. Just I was working again with the blueprints, as I was talking about. We'll talk about that afterwards. Botox is going to come teach me some recipes.
Oh, he's going to teach you how to make a dungeon?
Yes. Yes.
Over in tech, Dr. Bob.
Little Bobby Thompson.
It's working on bugs.
Bug.
And cleaning up the metric system, because things that are divisible by 10 should now be divisible by 5.
42.
Oh. So you want a base 42 system?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to work on the symbols for that. I can do up to base 26 in my head some days.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah. Then after that, we do have Wizard Smoke. He's working on bugs.
Bug.
And release 60 tasks, and logging stuff, and inventory weight limits.
Dun dun dun.
Actually, that would be base 36.
Inventory weight limits. Can't wait to see that one kick in.
Inventory weight limits. It's going to be awesome when you can no longer move again.
When you can only put one item in a chest due to its weight limit.
Yeah. Then the Deathbringer one and only working on bugs.
Bug.
And performance. It's kind of like why I still have 50 gajillion coconuts on one guy. I took
Still
them
can't
all
delete
my
them.
characters, put them in one container, and then I pulled them out, and then they're like, "Hey, you can't put it back in a container." It's like, what? I just took it out of a container.
Yeah, well, that was
And,
addressed
still-
and fixed and broke, and don't think it ever got fixed again, but you still can't delete coconuts out of the bank.
Nope. You can't delete them out of your inventory either. You can only put them in the bank.
Can't delete coconuts.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not quality of life. Then, where's
First
that? The
world
Deathbringer,
problems, I
one and
know.
only. Working on bugs.
Bug.
And performance.
I think you just
The
did
burning-
that one.
The Burning Toad.
The bird.
Scratching the itch. That's the live build and patch notes. And the Unity engine upgrade work. And Unity 2018.2 might finally be a go. Maybe. Just maybe. Then Taslow working for his notes for the entire week, where he's tweaking the website and fixes for
Tweak,
reported issues. Working on server infrastructure work to fix connectivity problems at the data center. Came up with a 1 hour maintenance mode.
1 hour maintenance mode.
Yeah, the database cluster work for balance and performance. Tech support for physical box sales and address verification fixes. And addressing issues with Amazon Pay API saying service sometimes. And editing this note myself. And then JY.
GY.
Working on metrics and farm work and recipe mismatch work.
Mismatch.
Oh, and bye-bye Laz's stream.
Yeah, network congestion. We're still here. Don't worry about it. Refresh.
Working somewhere. Join my stream. Don't forget to tip in bits. Fill up my mug. That thing's sitting in the middle between us. And then after that, Studio Services, Serafina. She's working on support tickets and sanity testing the new build.
Woohoo.
And then over in
build
Useless
already?
Overhead, the Dippy Bird working on community outreach and playing the game. And technically, yesterday he was out to deal with an actual fox that likes to play around on his roof because he didn't know that gray foxes can climb.
That's right. I read that yesterday on his Facebook.
Yeah. And then after that, Lord British was playing the game and general business. And then the Dork Star working on fixed, outdated free trial page and weekly update draft and live stream prep and forms. And that's what our devs said they were working on yesterday.
Indeed.
And then tomorrow we get to go to page 68.
69.
68.
68?
69's coming.
Yeah. Sorry, 68.
Yeah.
Is that the end of the page? Do we actually know that?
That yes, because I when I first clicked on it, I clicked on page 68 and said, nope, that's today's.
But yes, working on those dungeons, of course, got a chance to play with those, duplicate your blueprint stuff, and got a few of those built. Went down and started playing. Hadn't tried decorating yet, so is it only the first room that can be decorated? Is that actually true, or are you just?
That's what I heard from someone else. You know, I don't have a basement. Because
Yes.
I don't have, I do not have I don't
You
have
have
a
a
basement
dungeon.
placed, and I don't have a dungeon because I don't have the crafted dungeon that you need to use to put the other template on top of. So
You're too lazy to walk over to the bank and get the recipe. Is that what you're telling me? Yes.
No, not too lazy for that. I just don't care.
Don't need no stinking dungeon.
Yeah, I don't need no stinking dungeon. If I wanted more storage, I'd place my basement.
Well, I
busy
like
with
the
it.
idea of.
I'm busy looking at porn and doing other things.
I like the idea of actually having more room in a dungeon to spread out than the way the basements are, because you can actually, define where you put it compared to the basements being as static as they are. So, again, haven't played with it a whole lot, but starting to get into it and saving a little of that granite instead of selling it all off. Guys gotta have a little bit of private stock,
That's right. I mean, you do need to get rid of all that granite that's in the world. Huh. Let's see. 30. Hold on. How much were these rounds?
30 cents a piece.
33 cents per round.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not buying from that manufacturer.
Well, again, depends on what size round you're buying. Anyway, moving right along. Tomorrow's live stream. Let's get back to that.
I don't know. 1,000 rounds for
that all?
$332.
You can pop those off in an afternoon.
Hey, that's a day.
That's what I'm saying. You can pop those off in an afternoon down by you.
Yeah, I have done that before.
I know.
I have actually gone to the range with a couple thousand.
Did they look at you funny when you walk in with a couple thousand rounds?
No, actually no. And then
they go, I gotta go watch
now
this
someone
guy.
expects me to go. Where did that recipe go? Did it automatically go into my book?
If you clicked on it, yeah.
I didn't click on it yet. But I'm doing a search for a recipe in my inventory and it's not there. What the hell's that name thing called? I guess it's already in my crafting book. B. That's under
you'll
what?
Find it eventually.
Is it under smelting dungeons?
That would be where you would find it.
Yeah. Tomb dungeon entrance. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for the tomb dungeon entrance. Okay, so
there you go. Now you have a dungeon entrance recipe.
Yeah, and I could eventually go place a dungeon.
But you're not going to.
Probably not.
Anyway, let's tell the folks a little bit about tomorrow's live stream. How about that?
I gotta go find that again.
I know. I know it's your favorite subject and you really love talking about it, but it's not our fault.
No. Release 59 live stream is going to have a huge deep dive into fishing and another deep dive into boss behavior and another deep dive into deck building, because remember last Friday they were not able to do the 1 hour stream on deck building, and so they are going to spend another hour on deck building this upcoming Friday, which means you get 45 minutes of Q&A time and ending announcements.
Now,
but realistically, you have to remember, Q&A time is all the time.
Well, I was going to say, if you're able to catch their attention while they're doing other things, it's very easy to derail into Q&A with the right question.
Absolutely.
Reality, though, is a lot of times I see them schedule an hour for QA, 45 minutes for QA, and by the time they fill announcements, this, that, the other thing, QA becomes about 15 minutes. So I'm hoping that's not the case tomorrow. I'm hoping we get a lot of QA with all that. Now, big question still on a lot of people's minds is taxes. What are the taxes on keep and castle lots? Don't see any response from the guys and girls? The question's been asked, and people are begging to know. So I've got an inquiry in, and we'll find out, hopefully.
It's going to be an arm and a leg.
Oh, yes. Well,
then they should double it.
I easily expect the keep to be 7K a day and a castle to be 14K a day. I mean, that just makes sense.
Yep.
But we don't know that for sure yet, so we shall find out. We'll get back to you as soon as we have the answer on that.
Yeah.
But of course, don't forget, if you've got the rewards program active, you're automatically in for all the stretch goals throughout the month. And these are all fish-related stretch goals. Fish.
Yep. We've already passed the fish pavers.
We know
as
that.
As well as the fish throne. So if you contribute $5 new money to the add-on store on Fridays.
Did they get to the fish throne Friday?
Yes, we did.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Then the next hurdle is going to be at 35K is the fish mask set.
Yes.
50K would be the big trophy fish stone statue. 65K would be the fish shield and swordfish sword. 75K would be the big fish mask set shark and lava. And 85K would be the unique dungeon encounter room with a fishing spot. And 95K would be fish scale armor.
Fish scale armor.
Yep.
Yes, makes you go,
Go home.
Yes.
And remember, if you want the easy way to make sure that you're not missing out these rewards, you can always join their subscription program, which also gives you the benefit of getting kodos as well as potions and some other things every single month.
Speaking of which, we should be due, let's see, current programs, and the program is 9 crowns every month, automatic participation in the live stream, of course. Exclusive title every 3 months. So did we get one for the first 3 months? I don't recall.
Hold on. Let's look at my titles.
Pick any die every 6 months. Hasn't been active that long yet.
What's my button for titles?
Don't know. Mine is go up to the stained glass window and go to titles.
Let's see. It was
Noble
Keeper of the Faith was the first one. So,
Later. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we got Keeper of the Faith for the first one, and then after that, I don't know what it is.
Okay, so got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have another one probably in a couple months, because I would actually have to look at this.
You've got to look at it?
Well, I'd actually have to look at the account. Of course, I have one account only that's on that, and I think it's only been 3 months. This is going to be the 4th month that the actual rewards program is in effect, is what I'm saying. Let's see, special subscriptions. There we go, subscriptions. So yes, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 4 months that it's been active. So we haven't hit the 6 months.
6 months
yet.
is Keeper of the Word.
Keeper of the Word. I know that was published someplace.
It's if you look at the reward
Duh.
program itself, it's there.
Duh. Yeah, come on.
9 months it would be Keeper of the Vow, and then 12 months would be Keeper of the Flame.
So now, I guess this doesn't matter when you sign up. So if you sign up now, in 3 months you get Keeper of Faith. Is that what it is?
That is exactly what it is.
Very interesting. Very interesting, but cool enough. All right, moving right along. What else do we got for the boys and girls today? What else is hot out there?
Do we have? Was there? So since in these stand-up notes we know that Burning Toad was working on a build, which means there's going to be another patch incoming, possibly.
Could
Possibly.
be.
Either that or he was working on the build for Tuesday morning. Or for Wednesday morning. I don't know. So might be another patch, might not be another patch. Don't know.
Good question. Good question. Early
Always
enough
question.
yet. Now, of course, haven't seen the announcement yet, but we know this month and next month are going to be short months on release date. He may actually be working on release 60's build, because I'm expecting release 60 in just about 2 weeks. I'm expecting it on or about, I don't know, the 15th, right?
I think you're a little premature for QA builds.
Well, actually, no, because it's Thanksgiving this month, and usually by the 15th, we're actually into the release. Let's see. I believe we should have that here, at least, and just take the speculating out of it.
By doing what? Asking list, hey, is there another Q?
Release 60, November 15th. So yes, he's working on the QA build, because in 2 weeks on the 15th we're going to hit release 60, not on the 29th. So again, the 15th of this month, less than just 2 weeks from today, and then of course December is going to be 61.
I still don't think he's working on the. I still don't think he's working on the QA build, because QA is not going to go active until probably next Friday or Thursday. Next Thursday or Friday.
Not with the short release cycle. I think they're working on it already to get that build out, because they like to give us a week to test it. So again, that's just a speculation. And of course, December's release 61 is going to be on the 13th of December. So again, don't forget, these are short release cycles, these next coming 2
Very
months.
short for holiday months, man.
And then the
we
longest.
We haven't even talked about what we're doing for our Thanksgiving break.
Oh, same thing we're always doing. We don't know yet. We'll tell you when we get there. I may not wake up tomorrow, and I may not have to worry about it. So, until I get there, I'm not worried about it. Why? Do you already have plans?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then what are you worried about? I think I can
Nothing.
probably fill the next final minutes of the show asking you, how was the party last night?
Yep.
And he's not going to answer the question.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, well, so I think I could fill the next couple minutes with the question of, how was the party last night?
There might be pictures.
There might not be pictures.
There might not be. It was interesting. I mean, it did start raining about 6 o'clock last night, so no trick-or-treaters came by. And then after that, it's just a group of people just hanging out. I mean, that's all it is.
Just a group of people hanging out. Let's see Jack in his costume. We'll get this up on screen for everybody.
There's no need. This is hilarious. I was wearing part of the costume so like the red shirt and my kilt and some boots. And I went to the store to pick up some ice, and this was right before it started raining. But a breeze came and separated my kilt. Someone was walking the opposite way as I go to smooth down the kilt. It's like, yeah, that guy's definitely wearing it regimental style. It's like, whoops. So I don't think they got the like the everything visible, but they definitely saw some.
They didn't get the full flag. I had
they didn't get the full flag. They definitely got some thigh.
I may have to go back over here and look at it.
What are you looking for?
Your picture all garbed out last night.
It's just scroll up, man.
Oh, you have it over in here?
Yeah, it's in Discord. Just scroll up. It's above the butt plug.
Yes, okay. I thought it was on Facebook.
I loved that one.
I figured.
By the way,
that was for you.
Yeah, the butt pug was hilarious. So that's kind of what I was looking like last night. So, and I don't know if you can actually notice this, but I dyed my eyebrows blue as well.
The blue isn't as, and you can see it in that picture, but it's not as apparent in the picture as it was actually here on stream the other day. You have to remember the lights in that room are red and orange, so it was not a very well lit scene or picture. Not a very well lit scene,
and you don't get to see the kilt that I'm wearing, or the sporan, or anything else. So yeah,
this is what Jack likes to do in his free time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Run around and get ice in his kilt.
Hey, you know what? I got like half a dozen comments about having a blue beard that were all positive. Which
so I was going to say, did anybody get the reference, or apparently you just said you got some good commentary on it?
There were a few comments about it's Bluebeard and run away. So
did you make any Smurfette jokes?
I did not make any Smurfette jokes. If there was a Smurfette dressed at the party, that would have been much better.
It would have.
It's almost as good as that Peter pumpkin eater.
That one was classic.
Hilarious.
I liked that one, and of course, again, don't forget a lot of the stuff we do refer to as stuff that's happening in Discord, and
if you're not joining us in Discord, you're missing half the reason for the art.
You're missing a lot of the fun. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and you can see the pug picture that Laz posted as well for Happy Halloween.
The butt pug. That's right.
Yeah, that was pretty damn funny.
Hey, I was going, browsing, just doing some mundane stuff, and that popped up in one of my feeds someplace, and I almost spit out my Pepsi when I saw it, because I immediately thought of you. I don't know why, I said, Jack would love this.
Thought of me, yeah.
Jack would love this.
Probably.
But anyway, moving right along.
Yep.
Where the heck is my room? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Well, I'm getting lost. Yeah. All right, but anyway, time to move this puppy along. Time to wrap it up, because I got things to get to today.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I've got all sorts of presents waiting for me out on the front porch right now as we speak, and got all sorts of goodies that I'm ready to go delve into. So, new toys for the holiday season.
Caffeine. I don't walk around half-mast. It's always full-mast. It's like,
well, you want to
play around it on the yard arm. Yeah, it just looks half-mast.
Just looks half-mast. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, don't forget, folks, that you can always catch everything you're missing with the Shrouded Avatar app, available on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. Because if you want to take Shrouded Avatar with you on the go, when you go or wherever you go, you can get your hands on the app and it'll let you do things like check out the forums, read the Daily Britannian, listen to the in-game radios. You can hit us up on social media. You can see all sorts of other great stuff. You can hit us up on Squirrel, huh? Squirrel.
Squirrel, you started reading what I wrote.
Thinking about I didn't see. What did you? The water was cold. I was in the pool.
The water's cold. Shrinkage.
But yes, you can shop the marketplace. You can come join us in Discord. You can hit us up on social media. Or you can check out what's happening on the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar, which is brought to us every day by our good friends over at HometownHero.com. HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. And your first bottle's free. All you gotta do is pay 1 penny plus shipping. Okay, not really free, but you get the gist.
It's a penny for
a
bottle.
That's right.
And unfortunately, the bottles are actually 60 milliliters, not 50. I've got the 50s in front of me.
Yes.
My 60s are back over by my bed.
The 60s are this big. These nice, big, huge bottles. That's right.
And that is a random flavor from their art series. But yes, don't forget that Google Public Calendar on NBNN.info is an aggregate of all of the available community calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar. If you have one, or if you want to add events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, you need to email that guy, news@nbnn.info. He'll do something with it eventually. And I may or may not read it off depending on what time your event is and whether or not you tip me. Don't tip last, tip me. Because I read it so much better than him.
Tip me.
Tip me. Tip me.
Of course you read it so much better than I do. I don't read it.
You act like I read it too.
Well, you
I
paraphrase while you're either looking for a date or shopping for ammo, depending on what's on that side
looking
screen.
At Twitter, updating my Facebook, receiving text messages that says open enrollment is now open, and as I look at that, I'm disenfranchised. But yes, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Radio Free Britannia. Listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with us. Yeah. At 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7.
77.
It might be a little coke-fueled adventure. I don't know what it is.
That was the 80s.
What about the 70s? I mean, area of disco.
Yeah, well, the 70s. Yeah. It was the late 80s, like late
punk
70s.
Movement also began in the 70s. I mean, yeah. Then after that, final event of the evening is on Radio Radio Free Britannia, and that's the Wekadwoom. And that's
that's it. Short calendar for today. Very short calendar. Of course, don't forget, in-game, you can always listen. There's always people advertising all sorts of other stuff happening throughout the day. So, of course, while you're in-game, don't forget, if you don't have global chat yet, you can always get your hands on it. $2 in the store, $1 on sales on Friday. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I keep it off most of the time unless I'm really bored. Same thing for Noble's chats. Like, I don't need all that streaming up my screen. But of course,
up your screen.
It's you know what I mean. My chat logs. And come to find out that whether you have it turned on or turned off, it goes into the chat logs anyway. Of course, there's a request out there to now separate all those logs out. We'll see if the devs actually...
All the channels?
Yeah, this way, there's a universe channel, a nobles channel, a regular channel, and a combat channel, so that you can weed out what you want. But some people actually use those to check stats and hits and all sorts of other things. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. I hear we're in for a whole bunch of new changes, so you don't want to miss that telethon tomorrow. Get in on some of the updated information. But don't forget, you're tuned in till lunch with Laz and Jack while you watch Jack shop for ammo, and while I read the sponsors over here, because he's got nothing better to do while I read the sponsors. Don't you love how that works?
I'm looking at Twitter.
But yes, you're watching us lunch here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, or twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube or on the in-game radio 12s and 6s around the clock. Got to thank you all for all your support over the years. Sater, thank you very much for the bits today. You can cheer while we're live on stream. You can actually use a couple new additions to the live stream, playing sounds and becoming interactive with us while we're live. You can become a patron and go to patreon.com/NBNN, become a monthly supporter. You can go to our sites, click on the donate links, and support that way. You can send cryptocurrency over on Jack's stream, or if you're an Amazon Prime user, you can link your Prime and Twitch accounts, and you get a free monthly sub, and you can use that on our streams every month. And reminder to all you guys and gals who do sub, is you have to do that every month. And as you go out to the live stream, I have a little widget up there that will remind you that you've got a sub ready. I believe Jack also has the same thing on his, so make it easy for you to remind you. That's right. Don't forget, you can put those on either stream, and we do appreciate it. Don't forget the Airy Fund. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. The airyfund.org, bringing you the latest in charitable events and community causes throughout the year. And of course, we'll keep you updated as they come. I hear we have an upcoming event happening, so we'll keep you updated once we get more word on that. The Britannia Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove is located in the Quell region, next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be in. And don't forget, if you want to become a store, you want to open up your own property, go check them out, and you too can have a place over at Black Rock Cove. Don't forget, of course, Hometown Hero, the free mystery bottle challenge. I don't know if it's a challenge, but if you want to try it out, you get a free 60 milliliter bottle. Again, all you got to do is pay a penny plus shipping, nearly next to free, only because regulation says they have to charge something. So, of course, if you vape and you want to check out something different, check out hometownhero.com. All sorts of different brands, all sorts of different lines, from just your regular basic vape juice to ultra premium and salted. Some of those salteds are really killer too. And we'll save you 20% when you check out at hometownhero.com. Use the promo code NBNN, and of course you'll save some bucks. Well, more wands, putting the magic in your hands. Looking for custom wood in the game? Check out Arius Coilmore's shop. Shroud's music service, if you're looking for somebody to just pass the time with, play some buffs, or do your party. Shroud's music service for you. Shroudmarketplace.com. Relicsbyrill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts, hats, hoodies, coffee mugs, beer glasses, shot glasses, coinage, comic books, and much, much more, check out relicsbyrill.com. And of course, we'll save you 10% when you check out relicsbyrill.com. Use the promo code NBNN. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including lunch with us at 12s and 6s around the clock every Monday through Friday. And last but definitely not least, the Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs, because if you're looking for something that you just can't find, you want to buy some cheap gold or some cheap Kodos, Shroud Marketplace is the place for you.
Oh, yeah. Right. Anything and everything from over 135 different players registered as vendors, including the latest vendor, Rada's Gold Crown Store. That is Rada Torment. Anything and everything from accounts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian to expired telethon rares, services, anything and everything. And you know what? You can also register an account there, and you can start selling yourself. You just register an account, top left. Then you go on the left-hand side and click on vendor registration, and you too can start adding your stuff. It's so hard to do. That guy can figure it out.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Oh, it's super, super tough. I mean,
and it's free. Don't forget.
You even have a new Royal Founders boxed edition, and that's up there. So if you want to buy that, you can do so. And it also has the make an offer button enabled.
Make an offer.
Yeah.
Royal Founder Lord Marshall.
That's right.
That's a pretty high tier.
Yeah, it's a good box. I mean, it will be taken. I mean, I love the fact that there's mounted trophy fish out there. I love that. Now, I hear some people are still having some trouble mounting some of those fishes. I prefer not to mount fishes. That is not one of my fetishes. Yeah, I don't
fish.
I don't fish. Yeah. I don't fish. Don't play with fish. Nope. Not even. Yeah. The tuna fish is a blue tuna, but the label is wrong. Super rare.
You can tune a piano, but can you tune a fish?
Yeah.
No.
But yes. Anything and everything at Shroud Marketplace, including my shop. Go visit my shop.
What's in your shop? What are you selling?
The White Lepus mask from 2015, pianos, crafting stations, the original battle banner, that thing that was expired 2 years ago, hot air balloon, snow families.
Well, let's go down there. It's been a while since I've actually looked at your store.
I don't look at my store either. I put it up there, and then I put it in a chest, and then it's like, hey, it sells. Yay! Go pull it out of the chest.
That's right. Drop it in the chest, forget about it.
Drop it in the chest, forget about it until it sells. Also, don't forget, check out our friend Skeggy Media Shop. He does want to go to the Soda Icon next year, so that is going to take some doing, because he's flying all the way in from England. So
that's right.
And not only that, you know, it's time to talk about some services over at Shroud Marketplace. Yeah.
Gotta love the services.
Yeah. Bambino, remember, he's the creator of the game of Gustball and Shroud of the Avatar.
Serviced.
And he's actually got a host a game service out there where he'll teach you how to play Gustball. He'll set up the field. He'll help you recruit everything. And he'll even referee the game. And that's out there.
Card.
Yeah. If you're looking for some adventuring help, there's a few vendors out there offering their leveling services from Pirate's Life, Dread Pirate, or Armelian. If you're looking for some of the cheesiest writing available,
writing.
It is so cheesy that we are clients, and you can see that on my lot.
The only thing cheesier than us is the cheesy writing.
The cheese sign writing that you can find at shroudmarketplace.com. And you know what? You can see that it's here. It's written in runic just for you. And then after that, don't forget other services out there. Forgot what I'm at. Scrotus music service thing for $5 gets you
anything you want.
Yeah, and Soda Design Services.
Scrotus.
Looking for, if you're looking for some design help.
Deco Divas, rooms to go.
Yeah, the Deco Divas actually do not have a service up on Shroud Marketplace, but they do have deco packs, and that's inside of their indoor decorations. Then after that, you've got a wedding package from some random.
You got that crazy guy, guy who performs weddings and other stuff.
Yeah, and he sells a bunch of bundles.
That's right. Don't forget Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. Don't forget, if you're looking for those Telethon bundle rares, we go way back. I got them all the way back to the beginning, pretty much. If you're looking for the latest in collectibles, if you want to still get your hands on one of those cowbells, leech ring, or even if you want to buy a duck, I actually got some portable Aether vibration amplifier headsets available in this store. Not too many of those around. They were a starting gift, and yeah, they're a nice little addition to listening to our show while you're in the game. And of course, looking to get hitched, we've got everything you need, from the gown and tux to the location and custom bows. Because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. Yes.
But definitely go to Shroud Marketplace, register an account, buy stuff. And if you want to sell stuff, go ahead and do that. And remember, this is all for real money transactions and vendor registration. Simple process. Even simpler to add items. It's like once you're logged in, it's create a new product. And then after that, you start going through and start adding your stuff. Take a screenshot of it. I love the snipping tool that's built into Windows. It makes everything so much easier.
Don't forget, out here you can actually check out the reviews, as you can see I'm pointing to on my site, and all the other vendors. I think most everybody's got pretty excellent reviews, only for the fact that everybody who is a vendor out here on the marketplace does a damn good job at making sure that their stuff gets delivered to you promptly. So,
yep, and it's
great stuff.
It is an awesome stuff, and I love the fact that I wake up to money.
Yes, but meanwhile, time for us to get out of here. Eagle, thank you for joining us, buddy.
We're only 2 minutes late today, right?
Yeah, well, that's actually about a minute and a half later than we usually are, but well, and ticking.
Your fault. Yeah.
With that, I only gave you 5 minutes in the marketplace.
Hey, that last spiel is all you. All you. Yeah.
Gotta ham it up.
That guy's fault.
Shameless promotion.
Thanks for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do this without you, or we could, and it would just be
really boring.
Yeah.
But till tomorrow, Friday in the weekend roundup and the live stream, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all then.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.